Welcome, guitarreros and guitarristas. Brand new for 2024. Today is not my today, but your today, which is in 2024. I'm still in 2023. I'm looking at one of those Ibanez RGs with a name. That's a number. It's the RG470DX-TMN. So let's go into bitching right away. TMN stands for tremolo arm. No. TMN stands for Tokyo Midnight. Oh, that's a cool color. Now, based on what you're seeing here and what you saw in the beginning, what color are you seeing? Because according to Mr. Dan, oh, it's amazing. The headstock is matching. I realized that once he told me and once I shone and massive light on it. We're sitting here in a video studio with a 4,000 euro LED panel on it. I'm nicely illuminated. I look glorious. Business Capybara looks glorious. The guitar looks black. And if you really want to imagine it, in the back here, you can see the tiniest bit of purple. So in this camera, you can see that there's purple and then a gradient to black. Now, if that was much, much brighter, and then here we have the dark purple, and then here we have the black, I think it would be an amazing finish, Ibanez. I think you really tried. You really wanted to go there. Realistically, There is no lighting situation where you would play this guitar in a practice room, on a stage, on TV, in a YouTube video, where the frickin' color even shows. You have to be brighter, Ibanez. This does not show up. In the Ibanez, there maybe. Yeah, okay, getting there. In the Ibanez showroom, with lots of lights, maybe. In the Ibanez factory in Indonesia, where this is made, maybe. But come on, if you really want to impress, this needs to be brighter and you really need to see the gradation. It's just so damn subtle. I had a guy in here who bought a pedal from me who said, yeah, what's the freaking point? They might as well have just like not done that. Same thing up there. They have a matching headstock. Now, can you tell? It's purple here and black there. I don't know. Let's go over here. To say that it's subtle is an insult to subtlety. Okay, I think this is a killer finish if they had done it right. Because that kind of diagonal fade is super cool and I think it could be so great, but go brighter. I'm not there, maybe, but no stage is going to show this. It's going to look like a black guitar. And then they might as well just have made it black. Okay. Rant over. It's made in Indonesia. It's an RG 6-string called Tokyo Midnight something. Body material is Meranti, which is a type of mahogany. Gloss polyurethane finish, solid hollow. It's a solid body. Lots of numbers here with the width and then body thickness and maple neck, of course, with a scarf joint. The guitar clocks in at €559, which means scarf joints are permissible. PRS, when you sell a guitar for almost $3,000, please don't give me a scarf joint. You're actually selling me a Tele PRS something NF53 for €3,700 with a scarf joint. The only thing that the scarf joint tells me is you're trying to save wood. It is a money-saving thing. When I'm spending €3,700 PRS, I do not want to save money. I do not want to see that money has been saved. I want to be basking in luxurious guitardom, not this. At 560, this is totally fine because it's an angled headstock and that's how you save wood. There's no other reason for this. Stability, yeah, Paul, okay, go away. 25.5-inch scale, 648mm Wizard 3 neck. It's a traditional Ibanez RG neck. We have blah, 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 Michael bolt on. Really, really cool shaping here. Very nice. They don't have a shaping here, which nobody needs. So good on you, Ibanez, because that's a fake kind of thing that nobody really, it doesn't help you playing further up there. This, on the other hand, does. Locking nut. Tool is included. Jatoba fretboard. That sounds like it's from Star Wars. Where you going, Luke? To Jatoba, meeting the Jedis. I don't know. Shark tooth inlays as an RG would have. 24 jumbo frets. Quantum pickups. Passive. Volume tone. 5-way switch. Edge 02. This thing. Ibanez machine heads. Black. Comes with 9s. Tremolo arm hex wrench included. We're done. It has the typical Ibanez 5-way switch. On the black, as you can clearly see, you see all the crap. Well, Bernd Kills had that before me, so it's probably him who just rubbed his naked body all over this. So we're going to go through sounds. Humbucker right here. Into the Royalist from Tone King through a 412 Creamback loaded cab in the aux. That's all nice and good. The humbuckers do sound fuzzy and woolly when you're digging in. Let me show you. Has some woolly thickitude to it that gets a bit muddy. It could be this amp, but I felt it also in the track in the beginning that I made when I was digging. Something like that. There's some woolliness. Now, when you go in the first middle position, volume drops. The balance is never that great on the Ibanezes, but you have these really, really cool sounds. Actually, the balance is there. Weird. Why am I saying that? In the middle, nobody needs. In between. Weird, when I recorded sounds in the beginning, I felt the balance was off. Balance is there, volume-wise, we're all good. And middle. Full disclosure, I have a pre-production model, and the trem arm had the wrong angle. And then I talked to Ibanez, and they looked at all the models, and the trem arms were okay, except on this model, and they must have bent the trem arms weirdly at the factory, and it was way too far to the strings. So I put this in a vise and bent it. But this is a good angle now, but it shouldn't be what you get when this comes out. Hey, shit happens. Very warm and woolly there. We're gonna go into the next amp, which will be the Soldano Astro 20 on the Purple Galaxy. Let's quickly check tuning, because with this thing, you never know. We're good. Humbuckers do sound, again, thicker, woolly, dense, round. Okay. Some effects from the aux in between. Go to high gain on the ENGL Special Edition Founders Edition, which would be number 5. because I had to bend it. The screw doesn't hold that well anymore. So we did some crazy trem shit, right? I'm gonna say close enough that you could have finished your song and then tune. Not perfect, but it didn't completely go awry, as one says. And we're gonna go into the Morgan MVP66 for the rocky stuff. The pickups do sound woolly, really do. Not very modern Fishman-y kind of super clarity. It's on the humbuckers, it's not there. It's thick, it's nice for leads. For precise rhythms, which I think is also what the RGs would be used for, I don't see that. Let's go right to the JCM 800. And the Victory Super Sheriff. So the RG, what are the numbers up? The RG470DX TMN. Color, work on that, Ibanez. It could be so cool. You're halfway there. Make it brighter. Come on. Playability, great. Tuning stability of the trem for the money, fine. Can be better, but fine. Of course, everyone's going to say, it's a matter of setup, blah, blah, blah. I did play with it. I did set it up. I did things on it. Can it be better? Probably. Can you lube it? Yes. Can you use Uncle Ben's nut sauce? Yes, you can. All that stuff. Again, I wish these guitars had locking tuners, not for tuning stability because there is a locking nut, but for string change convenience. I'm thinking any guitar in this price range should have locking tuners. If a Harley Benton for $280 can have locking tuners, this can have locking tuners, Ibanez. It's a very, very simple thing. In the factory, this costs, and I know these prices, it's about a $3 difference, which means multiply that coming through the customs and the distributor and the shop, we're talking about a $15 difference. Okay, that's fine, but then charge us those $15, but then we have locking tuners. Thank you. You knew that was coming, right? I like the look with the white pickups. No more pickup rings, which makes it just a little bit more elegant. I don't really need bound fretboards, but on this, I mean, it's fine. The shark tooth is what RGs have. The RG is the Ibanez classic. Now what they did in terms of upgrades is no pickup rings, the color, and I think that's it. I don't know any more than that. It's a good guitar for the money. If you're wanting the RGs without going over $1,000, without going into the Geo range, which is of course below, but it's also the Geo range made somewhere else. These are made in Indonesia. I think the humbuckers are too round, too woolly, too fuzzly. It's great for leads. If you're shredding, go for it. The leads were amazing. For rhythm work, it's missing a little bit of that precision, of that attack, of that cutting through. It's big chords. It's not intricate rhythm work, if you know what I'm talking about. If not, you still watch this video. I'll put links below. This was just released, so thank you, Ibanez, for always including me in the releases, even though I am critical, but you're not afraid of this. I mean, bottom line, unterm Strich, as one says in German, this is still a very recommendable guitar, but you should know about the wooliness of the humbuckers. And if that scares you, get different humbuckers. At that price range, it's totally fine to use it as an upgrade tool. I'll put links below. Please use them. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Why haven't you? So many billions of people are what? Please subscribe. It really helps me to get the numbers up. I need to get it up, Leslie says, and if you can help me with that, that helps. I hope you have a good time. Lose my yinks. Yes, lose my yinks, please. Wow. And animals at the end. I completely forgot to tell you that it also has this new jack plate, which is very cool. They have that on the AZES. And it's not that big metal thing anymore. It's more elegant, more subtle, and I really like that. That's something they upgraded. Way to go, Ibanez. And now, animals at the end.